Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, it is Monday, it is 7 o'clock, and you know what that means. Another episode of The Piledriver. I am the best in the world. On my left is my main man, Tony Ford.
What's up?
And boy,
your boys are back.
Show. Yeah, we had a couple weeks off. We had some stuff. Work's been keeping me super late, man.
Dude, I was sick.
They got the schedules weird at work. You know, they don't know how to schedule. Like one day we'll be off at 1:30, the next day we're not off till 5:30, 6, 7:30 at night. Like it's insane. But we got
because you weren't sure about tonight.
No, we had a job and they were on the way, but we didn't have enough material, so we would have had to make a pit stop anyways. So he just we rescheduled it. Which
too bad.
Perfect,
it's too bad.
We got a lot of wrestling coming up. We had wrestling at EFW 2 weekends ago. I believe it was 2 weekends ago. It wasn't last. It might have been last weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, last weekend because we had the party afterward.
Mushing together, yeah, because we had the party afterward at Chris Cole's house. That's right.
Yes, sir.
EFW went off with EFW 4. Great show, packed house at the Neo Sports Complex, and it was a pretty. I mean, I'm gonna say this about 2 shows this time around in November. EFW 4, best EFW show I've ever been a part of. You know,
okay.
From crowd to production backstage to everybody kind of being in sync and nothing really going off the rails. So shout out to everybody in the EFW crew. They, like I said, they killed it.
Nice.
And then also shout out to Power Slam Pro Wrestling. Yesterday was their 5-year anniversary show. So shout out to them. Congratulations for 5 years as a wrestling company. Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off. That's to see their growth, the fact that they're splitting you're really into 3 brands and has one is a trainee brand or their students and things. That's really cool. In 5 years. So good on them. Good for them.
Silver is the training brand that.
Yes, that's what I saw.
I got a big match. We're going to talk about that later on. Coming up for the next PPW Silver show that I'm sad I'm going to miss, but it should be a good one. But yeah, shout out to PPW. They had their 5-year anniversary show on Sunday. And by far, Brent came out, did his little spiel, thank you for 5 years, yada, 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 but said, this guy, Tommy, said Nate was you're a liar.
I wondered.
We saw Nasty Nate show up at EFW. We'll talk about that if you want. I don't really care to, though. But, yeah, Brent came out and did his spiel, and, he said it was the first time in a while that the whole building had sold out. And it did sell out. The crowd was rocking.
That's cool as hell.
It was cool. I was actually a part of the crowd this time. I went as a fan. It's nice to enjoy shows and go do things we love and support our people. So I went down and hung out with Tommy and Amanda and everybody. And we all kicked it. But yeah, it was real good. So they actually, and I do want to give a shout out to them, Brent and the management at Power Slam Pro Wrestling. During the 5-year anniversary show, they called some representatives into the ring, mainly a representative from RAPW, that being Bouncer, and a representative from Mega Championship Wrestling, that being our own BBC. And Power Slam donated to our food drive, and I assume RAPW's food drive as well. So I just want to give a big shout out, big thank you to them for helping us out. We're going to try to feed some families this Thanksgiving. So shout out to them for helping out and donating to that. We definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't thank them enough, for sure.
But that does not negate what is on the horizon. This Friday, we have RSW.
It's a hot weekend.
Saturday, we have Mega Championship Wrestling.
It's cold outside and it's a hot weekend.
But Tony, before that, let's not discount what happens after our show. Okay, we know we moved to Mondays and we started at 7 so that we can watch Raw afterwards. Tonight is John Cena's final night in his hometown in Boston. The reports are that he's going to challenge Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. Well, and that can go a few different ways, because then is the tournament going to end up with Gunther winning and challenging for the title and getting that back?
I don't know.
Dude,
I want to know who this mystery opponent is that Nick Aldis has found. Because he said last...
Right.
Tommy said John Cena's trash. He's a liar.
Put that.
All right, we'll talk about that a little bit more. Yeah. But right now, we do have a special guest joining us for the pod. First time on the Piledriver podcast. I want to bring... This man definitely surprised me. They told me he was a rookie coming in, and, he was main event in the pre-show. In my opinion, this match deserved to be on the main card.
All right.
Definitely surprised me when they said he was a trainee. We've seen those. Definitely
100%.
did not look that way. And EFW's got these sweet ref glasses, these meta glasses.
Yeah.
That's
the video we should pull up.
The video
That's
that pops off of them is so cool.
That's you in the video, right?
No, that is not me. That is Steve.
Oh,
that is
boo.
Ref Steve,
Okay,
who is
okay.
He's an awesome ref in training out there. He's doing really good too. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to the Piledriver podcast the one and only Knightmage.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
What's up?
Welcome. How are you, my friend?
I am excellent. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Very good.
I mean, I can't complain. It's snowing outside, so it's not too bad yet.
I mean, it's Ohio. It's expected, right?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be like 80 degrees and sunny tomorrow.
I literally said that today at work. It was snowing. We're sitting outside loading the truck, and I'm like, watch. It's going to be, 80 degrees, 60 degrees next week. It'll be nice and warm again. So, first off, my man, how are you? How are you feeling after your first match?
Oh man, I'm physically, I'm feeling great. I'm still hyped about it. Still got that high, but nah, man, I feel great.
Well, you went one-on-one with one of EFW's, I would have said most touted trainees at this point. I've seen this kid a bunch of times. He's really good. He's, and you made him look like a rookie. And I'm talking about the blessed Riley Santos. He is a very up-and-comer that needs to be watched. He's young. He's fresh. But like I said, when they told me that he was wrestling another trainee, I've seen some of their trainee class. I have not seen you. And then when I saw the promos and the stuff you guys were shooting, I was like, this dude's a rookie. So how long have you been training?
So it's been about 5 months now.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tommy was front row in the crowd, said he was very impressed with you.
Thank you.
I said, definitely agree. But 5 months, what made you, want to start up this, wrestling journey?
So I've been a wrestling fan my entire life. Grew up loving it, and it was just something I never thought about doing. I don't know. I probably just thought I couldn't do it. And then through the cosplay scene, I met a lot of wrestlers, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you come in, man? Like, you'd be a great fit." All right, I kept putting it off. So then I went to a EFW show like 2 years ago. They invited me out and did that. And I don't know, man, like February of this year, I woke up. I was just like, listen, I'm 46 years old. I'm not getting any younger. Like, now's the time to do it. So I made a contact call, and they're like, yeah, come on out. So like March, April, May. I started, and yeah, man, I haven't looked back since.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I became a ref. What, Tony? It's been about a year and a half now, almost.
Yeah, like a
So
full
when I
time,
started
right?
doing referee, and it was the same thing, man. I got a chance, and I was like, I'm not getting any younger. I love this business, and it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, I took it, man. But that's awesome. I'm really happy for you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Thank you.
I'm 37 myself, so I feel it.
Yeah, like I mean, everyone's like, what DDP? He started when he was like 37, right?
Yeah,
right.
DDP was
And
like third, yeah.
So I don't know. That kind of gives me like a little bit of hope. I'm like, all right, man. Like he did it at 37. I mean, yeah, I'm 10 years older, but I don't know. I feel good, So
right.
But no, like I said,
Yep.
after what I saw against Riley Santos, you definitely have picked it up a lot faster than some of the people I've seen, come in. And it seems like you've really put your mind to it. And you're like, I'm going to do this. And I don't know what's scarier about that because, again, we're going to put some pictures up here in a second. We talk because you said something about your cosplay, and I definitely want to talk to you about that because I'm a big superhero nerd myself, so that's really, really cool.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
I think that shit, dude, that some of your outfits are awesome, bro. Like, really,
I appreciate
really cool.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But, so, talking EFW, Ashton Day needs to watch out here because if any indication... that, like I said earlier, the Knightmage should have been on the main card. If Ronnie Rotten is watching this show tonight, this guy needs to be on the main card.
Listen, just everyone needs to be just watching out because, again, I'm not looking back, and I'm 100% into this now.
Tony, this dude's got a nasty spine buster, bro. I'm talking, it's nasty. So, look, I got some pictures. We pulled some pictures you sent me. We're going to pull some of these up, so... obviously, if you can't tell by him sitting here, this is what the Knightmage looks like. He's no little fella. He's no little guy. He's built like a brick shithouse out here, and he definitely shows. But these, all right, this is the Gargoyle Man.
Yeah, man. Listen, everyone loves gargoyles. Like, if you grew up in the '90s, you watch gargoyles. Right, so yeah, Goliath is. I love Goliath.
Hell yes, yes.
Dude, was that Panthro?
Yeah.
Like Thundercats, this one is top notch right here. The Hellboy is phenomenal.
Thank you.
I like Kratos, but I'm a PlayStation guy through and through. So
yes,
Kratos
I like the
cool
Kratos a lot.
And then you got Superman, that's dope. And this one,
Spawn.
Yeah,
probably my
Spawn
favorite.
Is unbelievable.
Favorite character of all time. I love Spawn.
Okay, so that's where I was headed next. Spawn, that's your favorite character of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite one to is it Spawn's your favorite one to cosplay?
I'll give you a caveat. Like, Superman is probably like right on par with Spawn. Like, I'm a huge Superman fan, but Spawn is just probably. Oh yeah. Listen, I know Superman is he's kind of that John Cena-esque character, you know what I mean? Just kind of
100%.
But I don't know, just at the core of what he represents, I dig it.
Now, okay, so how does your Knightmage character correspond possibly to some of your, favorite superheroes? Do they, good, bad?
So little backstory on Knightmage. So you guys are old enough, you probably remember. You remember a show? It was called Who Wants to Be a Superhero? It was hosted by Stan Lee. It was like back in 2006.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was basically like Big Brother, where you would think of a superhero, you create your own superhero, and you're in a house with like these other people who have created their own superheroes, and then Stan Lee would like put you through little trials and tell you like, I don't know, go down to the deli and get me a sandwich. But like someone would drop like $100 bill and you wouldn't, think you're on camera. So you want to see like, what would you do? Do the right thing, blah, blah, right. So I saw season 1, loved it. And so I decided to audition for season 2. So I created Knightmage, which is basically was a cross between Doctor Strange and a Jedi Knight. So I didn't make the show, but I got to be a 5th alternate for the show. Didn't do anything with the character for years. And then I started cosplaying in 2012. And I don't know, the name just kind of stuck. I started doing like little YouTube shorts, and now it just became a thing. So I haven't actually done anything with the Knightmage character since. It was just kind of the name that just kind of stuck. But now, I don't know, I get asked a lot. People want to like either do like a comic or like a little short, web comic or something like that with it. I just haven't had time to develop it.
Right.
That could be cool.
Yes.
We have guys down in RSW, down our a promotion out in West Virginia. One of their guys actually writes a book, like a children's book, and it like Perch's first wrestling adventure, and it was the same kind of deal. Like that could be something that hits your merch table, man.
I dig it. I don't think I've actually even. I know I made the. I mean, I made the Knightmage costume. I wore it for. I did the. Steve Harvey has a Judge show, Judge Steve Harvey. So I did that show last year, and so I wore that costume for the show. Okay. I think that was like the first and only time I actually wore that costume out anywhere.
What were you
so stupid.
What were you getting judged for?
So no, I was right. I was getting sued.
Oh no.
No. So they wanted to do a show based on like cosplay, because cosplay was just getting really mainstream. So they just wanted to do something with costuming cosplay. And one of the producers was a fan of mine. So they're like, hey, let's reach out to Knightmage. Maybe he'll do it. So reached out. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. They're like, do you have any beef with anyone? I'm like, nah, like, oh, no, everyone loves me. That's fine. No. So I'm like, well, my one friend, Brooke, every time we do photo shoots together and it goes viral, I get more credit and attention than she does. And so she kind of feels a little certain way about it. So they're like, all right, perfect. Let's run with it. So we made it. So we did the storyline. Like, she's suing me for not giving her proper credit in photo shoots and articles and stuff like that. And I'm countersuing her for like pain and suffering from all this and stuff.
So funny.
It was ridiculous. But I got to dress up as Steve Harvey, and he was happy about some of the photos, but some of the other photos he wasn't really happy about. It was a whole thing. But no, it was fun. It was a good experience.
That's cool. That's
Hell
cool.
Yeah.
Did you see that video I sent you, Mike?
Which one? No,
I want to make sure this is the correct. I was trying to grab a clip.
Oh yeah, that's the ref video. Yeah, you can put. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was when he almost. Yeah. You can put that up if you want, Tony. Tony's the technological wizard over here.
All right.
He just throws the videos up. Look at this is the ref cam from EFW, but this is Knightmage versus Riley Santos.
Yeah,
that ref cam is amazing. I love that ref cam,
cool.
man.
It's pretty legit. I can't lie.
So yeah, it was my first time getting to see, getting to use it, because Justin came up to me and he said, "Hey man, can you see without your glasses?" And I was like, "Yeah, like why? What's going on?" And he was like, "I got another pair of the MEGA glasses," and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, like let's rock it." And the only thing I don't like about it is I wish that the MEGA glasses, it's a MEGA glasses thing, nothing to do with the wrestling. They have a 3-minute timer. That's it. So like there's a button on it. There's a button on the top and you hold it and you see this little light out of your periffs right here. And it stays on for 3 minutes. That's it. That's the max. So when it goes off, I have to hit it again. If you could change that to like 10 minutes so you could just have one continuous video, that would be top notch. But like I said, that's a meta thing, not a wrestling thing.
One day.
These glasses were awesome. The views, the shots from them that I've seen posted so far were amazing.
Yeah.
Getting back into wrestling, you said you were always a wrestling fan. You've loved this for a long time. Who's your favorite wrestler?
I pick one person of all time. Sting.
Oh, I'll take it. That's
yeah, man.
I just did Sting for Halloween. We had a Halloween battle royal.
We had a Halloween battle royal. Yep, and Tony was Sting. He won too, actually.
I won, and I even won.
Yeah.
So good.
I mean, as you should if you're Sting.
Who else would have?
Here's a good. That works out good, and leads me to a bumper question. Which version? Like Black Sting or Surfer Sting?
Here's the thing. I grew up with Surfer Sting. Like that was my introduction. Like NWA, that was my introduction to wrestling back in the day, right? But when he transitioned into Crow Sting, man, that was it for me. I was like, yep, that.
I was never a Sting guy when he was Surfer Sting. Like I was like, he's cool. Like he's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's all right. But when he started dropping out the rafters with a baseball bat, ooh, buddy.
for like a whole year, he didn't have to say a word. You just
Yeah,
see him in the
yeah.
rafters and just like, oh man, that's all you
And
wanted.
Hulk Hogan was creeped out. Yeah, like Hulk Hogan
Oh
would freak out like he just saw a ghost. Like, yeah, okay, that was okay. What if I had to say now? What if you had to pick a wrestler now?
man,
Who do you like now?
now man, I will forever be a huge Orton fan. I love Randy. Like
Nice, nice.
he's just one of those guys that he can. I don't know. He scares me. You know what I mean? But yet he could just flip a switch where he could just be enduring too. Like
Yep. Well, that's
I love
the
Randy.
whole throw, the back body drop on the table, and he kind of does it himself because he
Yeah,
knows
right.
what he did. My
Yeah,
favorite version of, or my favorite Orton is Legend Killer. That's because, like you
yeah.
said, the scary. He was scary, dude,
He
and it was
was.
so good.
I
I'm a
really
Shawn
liked
Michaels
him
guy.
with Riddle, man. The stuff
RK
that they
Bro.
did in
Yeah,
the stuff that they did in the last few years. He came back and was just having fun with it all. Honestly,
and that's the
that's
thing. You could tell he was just having a blast, and that was like the
right.
endearing part. Like, man, that you deserve this moment just to
Yes,
have fun.
yes. As
Do you
much as
think he gets another title run?
Riddle.
Well,
You
Riddle's
think?
gonna riddle.
I mean, he's doing all right, I guess, in like MLW and stuff now. But
Yeah.
I mean, good for him.
You think Orton's gonna get another title run, like a
Yeah.
world
Do you
title
think?
run?
Nah,
Yeah, because
no,
it it wouldn't shock me because he isn't going to beat anybody's record with another one.
right.
Yeah.
If they needed a break glass thing, they would do it. But
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I do love some Randy Orton. The Viper will always hold a dear spot in my heart.
mhm.
I'll always be a Shawn Michaels guy. Shawn Michaels is my GOAT. He will always be my GOAT. But if you had to tell me to pick one right now, Tony knows that I'm picking my guy's on the shelf right now. Seth Rollins. Seth
All
Rollins
right. Yeah.
that's a Hall of Famer right there. I've said it since he was Tyler Black. I remember watching videos of him in Ring of Honor. I was like, he's gonna be good, and I've always been a Seth Rollins fan. That he's the man. Are you going to be at Dojo Wars?
I will.
Hey, which one? Both of them?
I will.
Okay,
Nice.
that's my next
yeah.
plug was coming right then. Make sure you get over to EFW and get tickets for Dojo Wars. That November 30th and December 14th. We are at Neo Sports Plant in Euclid, Ohio. I don't know the address off the top of my head, but you can just Google Neo Sports Plant. It's coming up.
First thing that
And
comes up.
yeah, Dojo Wars will be live. This is my favorite. I love Dojo Wars because it's always been billed as like anybody can show up and anybody can fight anybody. So you never know who's going to show up at Dojo Wars, and that's why I love working this. So I'll be reffing at Dojo Wars. I'm really, really excited.
Nice.
So to see you there will be an awesome treat. I'm definitely getting in on this with the ref cam again with the Knightmage. I want to thank you for joining us, man. I appreciate you hanging out and taking some time. Do you have any websites, stuff you can plug, social medias?
Yeah, man.
Out there, my friend?
I'm on pretty much all the socials. Just look up Knightmage on pretty much everything. You can go to my website, knightmage.org. That has like all my appearances, wrestling and also like convention appearances. So like I'm doing something every weekend.
Hell
So I'm
yeah.
always somewhere.
That's awesome. What's the next con you got coming up?
Actually, this weekend is Grand Rapids Comic Con.
Okay. Awesome.
That's one of my favorites. So then after
Awesome.
that,
I've only been to a few cons in my life. I mean, like a couple of
Okay.
them were littler. I've never been to like a super big one. I mean, I guess Cleveland was big. Cleveland was pretty big one year. I got to meet
Cleveland
Kevin
Fan
Smith.
Expo.
Yeah, I got to meet Kevin
Yeah.
Smith. It was cool.
Yeah,
That's
Kevin's a good dude. Yeah, Kevin's good. Kevin's a good fun. That's actually Fan Expo is a pretty good show.
Yeah, it was at Huntington, the convention center. It was pretty
Mhm.
solid. I got to meet, and then we were just kind of standing in line waiting for Kevin Smith, and Randall from Clerks just kind of came up and just was like standing there next to me, just kind of giving me the finger. Like, it was funny, dude. He was real cool. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to the bigger ones. Next on my list is, look, Tony's popping in the chat with all your stuff. That's great. Good job, Tony.
I try.
But yeah, I've always wanted to hit one of the bigger shows. I'm definitely into Pokemon cards lately, so I think a
Alright.
card show is on my list. But yeah, I've always wanted.
No
to
matter
do
what
that.
show you go to, man, you're going to be able to find whatever it is that you're into. Like honestly,
Oh,
whatever,
oh
you
yeah,
know.
oh yeah.
Like
Even
one
the
show,
little baby shows.
yeah, one show I will say I will always recommend, and it's pretty close. Is C2E2 in
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay.
That's usually like March. So if you want to go to like a bigger show, like New York Comic Con or San Diego, but you kind of want to get your feet wet, that's a great show to go to because you're gonna
Okay.
have that big Comic Con feel, but not just be overwhelmed with everything. Um,
Yeah.
and it's a good mix of like entertainment plus artists plus car collecting, whatever you're into. So yeah,
Okay.
C2E2 is great.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
cool.
definitely collect toys. I got Funkos and stuff like that, but I like Pokemon cards and I like it all. I'm a nerd. I was just telling Tony about my sweet Funko Pop I got earlier. It's Silver from Sonic, dressed like the Green Lantern.
How many
Yeah,
Funkos do you have?
Not as many as I used to have. probably like 100.
All right, it's not bad. I have
I
more
got-
cosplays than you have Funkos. Wait a minute, what?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I mean,
Get
that's-
outta
that's
here.
Insane. We're gonna talk about that show because I've always wanted to do some cosplay and stuff, and I could definitely cosplay some wrestlers. That's for damn sure. So
Yes,
we're
yes.
gonna talk at Dojo Wars. We'll get some more information. But man, thank you so much for joining us. Tony put
Thank
all your
you.
stuff in the chat. So yeah, we'll get some people headed over. I appreciate you taking some time to talk to us, bro.
No problem. Thanks, guys. I'll see you at
Absolutely.
Dojo Wars.
Nice meeting you,
See
man.
ya. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Knightmage. Yeah, he will be at Dojo
Nice
Wars
guy.
hanging
Yeah.
out. I'm assuming he's gonna be beating people up. So get over
Yeah.
to his website, check out
Seen that video,
all his
yeah.
other appearances. Like I said, we posted some of the cosplay he's got up earlier, dude. Those things are top notch, man. I've always wanted to
Right.
cosplay, but I've kind of been like, I've been on the like I'm scared kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Even doing like the Sting thing feels funny to like have the stuff on, like it's
Exactly.
odd.
exactly. But dude,
Yeah.
the people that kill it, dude, kill it, and I envy
Well, like,
them so much.
You got to check out like
Because-
that his website has crazy shit on it. Like all his stuff, like
It's
nuts.
got more. All right, I'll check it
Yeah,
out
yeah,
here in
yeah.
a little bit. This weekend coming up, we got some big stuff going on. Like we said earlier, RSW comes back to town. They are invading the American Legion.
Hell yes.
Congo Kong is coming.
What a great
we've
card.
seen-
Congo Kong is coming.
We saw a promo at one point. I don't really know the whole gist of it. I know that Vince got hit with a kendo stick. There was a girl. I don't know her name, and I feel bad. I think she's like Congo Kong's handler or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Vince got hit with a kendo stick. Vince went to say something, and they didn't like what Vince had to say, and they grabbed Vince and held him, like turned him around, and he got across the
Shit.
back. So poor Stabby. But yeah, so you better watch out because I know Stabby's going to be in the building, and Congo Kong, apparently they got some heat with Stabby Vince.
Stabby's coming for Congo.
But we do have some hot matches coming off, including this, where the winner will become the #1 contender for the women's championship. Ava Brooks going 1-on-1 with the returning Chelsea.
This could be a banger, man. I mean, I've seen Chelsea do some good stuff. I haven't seen Ava recently, except for like a couple clips. But she's been improving tenfold for sure over the last few
Dude,
months. So
we
this
saw
could.
Ava. The last time we saw Ava was at an RSW show in West Virginia, right? And then we didn't
Okay.
see her for a couple. We didn't see her for a couple months. And I know, like, she was all over the timelines. Like, she was all over my socials.
Yeah,
all over
she's all over the
everything.
place.
She was making her rounds, dude. She went up to Canada, I believe. She went out to California. She was all over the place. And then she came and made her Neo Pro debut at Last Call. And I got
That's
to
right.
see her
Okay.
there. And from the time I saw her the first time to the time I saw her at Neo Pro, she had dramatically improved.
Right. So yeah, I mean,
Chelsea, on the other hand, has been killing it as well. She's working with Glow. She's doing still doing Exodus. She's been all over the place as well. and she's got the veteran presence behind her.
Exactly.
So number one contender for the women's championship, which is currently Lexis Sin. But I don't know if it's the next. Yeah, it's not the next match. There's the women's title. The women's title is on the line.
I missed that number one contender spot on the bottom of that card. I was going too fast.
We have a tag team match coming in hot as Bear City Vice, the cops we all love to hate, team up with one of Jill Dials' heroes and not one of Jill Dials' heroes. The West Side Gods, Brazzi Suave, and Chris Onyx will be teaming up on Friday night. Jill said she'll see us Saturday. I'm really excited to see Jill on Saturday at the show. That'll be awesome.
I know. I got to make sure I stop. I'm usually running around.
This tag team match, we all know. We are very familiar with these guys. We know that this match is going to go hard. This match does put in kind of leave some sway as to which team deserves tag team title shots, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Puts them more into the conversation.
And you got to watch out for BCV. They're always up to some shenanigans and got brass knuckles, handcuffs.
Bro, they're shenaniganizers. That's what they are. But they get the job done for the most part.
Right.
Speaking of the women's title, the RSW Women's Championship will be on the line as Lexis Sin defends against Pegasa. We haven't seen Pegasa in a while. Lexis Sin. Look, Tommy.
Damn it.
Lexis Sin, since joining the Greenhorns, has been on an absolute tear.
Yes, that's when she got her title back, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, she'll be defending against Pegasa, like I said, who is returning. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's making the rounds. I know she was out there with Quick Draw Shelby Wilder doing things. What'd Joe say? The only good thing Brazzi has going for him in the match is Chris Onyx. That's not nice, Jill. We do have a singles match, which is going to cook, I believe. This match is
absolutely
going to be a good
mainly
match.
because of Ashton Day.
No, well, I didn't say it. The Southern Sinner Colt Johnson going 1-on-1 with the Ultra Star Ashton Day. We will see the return of Moist, the masters of interstellar space travel.
I love Moist.
Evelyn Sage and Mars going up against RJ Jonesy and Rucker of the Greenhorns.
Yeah, I don't think Tommy's got me all fucking flustered. I don't think Moist has much of a chance here. Greenhorns are gonna do what they do.
I mean, you never know. Moist is all dried up, Tommy said.
Yeah.
We have this match. Look, this match has potential to be the best match of the night, buddy.
Yes.
Let's not sleep on this, because this Theo Strong, former RSW champion, will be going up against another former RSW champion in Dustin Alexander, and these boys got heat.
They got heat.
Months
and months of heat.
And it's going to culminate in Ohio. I love it. So, look, I can't wait for this one. And then, as always, it would not be RSW without a fire-ass four-way match, as we have Violent Vance Desmond going up against Pastor CeeLo, going up against Cody Gray, going up against Cool-Ass Andy.
Now, I'm pretty familiar with the three on our right side here. I don't think I've seen Cool-Ass Andy. Can you fill me in?
Yeah, I mean,
cool ass.
He's cool.
Andy's cool. Well, all right.
Cool, bro. That's all I can say about Andy. He's cool.
What's he got on his shirt?
I don't know. It looks like some mouth thing. It's Cool-Ass Andy. And then I believe this is the main event of the evening. The RSW Internet Championship will be on the line as Big Nasty Vinny Maverick takes on Congo Kong. This one's...
For the RSW Internet title,
Vinny's been defending this thing just all the time, though. So he's got some, but it's Congo Kong.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's not like I've doubting my friend Vinny. It's Congo Kong.
Yeah.
This is going to be the toughest defense I think you've had so far.
And we gotta figure out what the anniversary is for him winning that internet title, because it's got to be coming up sometime soon.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
had that thing a long time.
We'll talk to him this Friday, and we'll definitely get it. And I do want to say that we have before. Why did it do that? That was weird. It highlighted everything. But that show is this Friday, November 14th. Doors at 6:30. Bell is at 7:30. That is the American Legion Post 703, 7667 York Road in Parma, Ohio. And I do want to say there is a free vets dinner. If you are a veteran, go get a dinner from 11 to 3 with guest wrestlers will be there serving food. There'll be some people hanging out there, serving some lunch to the veterans that are, available.
Nice.
Tommy said the winner gets a case of Twinkies. For what? The Fatal 4-Way? Or
The
Big
Congo,
Oh,
yeah.
They get an internet title and a case of Twinkies.
They'd take a case of Twinkies, I bet. Honestly.
And then last but most certainly not least, Saturday. We return home to Lorain County Community College for Valor and Vixens. As always, kids under 10 are getting free this show because, again, we are supporting our veterans. Veterans also get in for free. This card's stacked, buddy. I tried to find some stuff, and there wasn't some things. I don't know if you got, I don't know if you got everything, but I didn't think I saw one for our Baddies Championship. Was there not a graphic made? I didn't see.
Yeah, I think I got everything. Because a couple things got updated today, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. We have a tag team match as the Neighbors. Yo Yoder and Jamal Kindle take on the newly formed team of the Iron Bullies.
The Iron Bullies, man. The Neighbors need to get on track. They need to get in sync. They need to get next to each other in the neighborhood, because the Iron Bullies are gonna whoop their ass, frankly.
Dude,
I
mean, Yo Yoder showed up at the gym. He was trying to, be friendly neighbor.
Yeah.
So we'll see. This is a tag team match. That is, I believe it's. They said it was I know there's a pre-show match. I don't.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Right, I wasn't sure.
And then the newly crowned Brass Knuckles champion will be defending his title against a former champion.
That is the wrong card, because I don't have the Brass Knuckles title on that match card.
See, this is the Brass Knuckles Championship. The Brass Knuckles Championship is on the line in this match, as the Vigilante Shapiro defends against El Tic Taco.
Can we throw Jill up some?
I was just about to pause and throw it up there. And, she did. Look.
Literally down.
No bullshit. As soon as the fucking tournament was posted, Jill was like, he's winning, and then he's winning the triple threat. And then it was just like, boom, boom, boom. All right, Jill. She says she's calling it.
Number one fan.
We're going to talk about that match. Obviously, that will be your main event. But we do have a tag team match, as Cash Inc. will be taking on the team of Lethal Jagter. Jagter. I don't know how to say it. It's Jagter. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know.
But it's Papa Dingo, El Taino, killer tag team. There's some killers. So Gavin Gray.
Yeah, we don't want to take away from their ability. They will fucking whoop your ass as well. Yeah, that's our ignorance. Don't hurt us.
I have not been. Is it Jagter? What is it, Bobby?
Right, bro? You fucking put the words on there.
We have another. Okay, so first off, let me just say shout out to Pastor CeeLo for competing in 2 fatal 4-way matches in 2 days. But in this one, if he is victorious, he will walk out with an Infinity Championship. Aaron Alloway versus the cutthroat Brian Conville versus the good one Pastor CeeLo versus the defending Infinity Championship champion Colt Johnson.
I would like to also point out that this match card was different originally too until Colt Johnson bullied Bobby Monroe into changing it so Colt Johnson was in the middle and Pastor CeeLo was not in the middle.
Oh my Lanta.
Yep.
Well, Colt Johnson needs to worry about a lot more than just being in the middle of the match card, as he has 3 men to defend that championship from his record-setting reign. He doesn't even have to get pinned in this match.
Nope. That's a big problem for him because Aaron, they all have beef, and you take Colt Johnson out of the equation very easily. Put him over to the side, team up, take him down, and then handle your business.
Well, as we saw on Thursday, Brian Conville openly admitting to he got you. Openly admitting to jumping Aaron Alloway in the back while he was supposed to team with Pastor CeeLo. It ended up being a handicap match, which ended up getting thrown out because nobody could coexist.
Yeah, I mean that's it. They're gonna be all out brawl. You talk about fire ass 4-ways. This is gonna be a good one.
Infinity Championship on the line. Will we have a new champion? Jill, will we have a new champion? That's what I want to know. We have tag team triple threat action as BCV takes on versus the Army of Sin, taking on the newly crowned tag team champions. Pretty tough. These guys have been fighting their way, and now this is, again, probably their biggest test to date.
The role that Pretty Tough has been on, besides the little setback that they had in their first title fight against PME over the summer, they've been on a tear, man. Yeah, they've been on a tear. It doesn't even Army of Sin can do whatever they feel like doing. I don't think Pretty Tough is losing these titles.
Yeah, we'll see. And like I said, it all depends too, because Bear City Vice, they have shown they are not willing, or they are not below willing to stoop to unscrupulous lengths to make sure they kind of win.
Well, and you got to think. Even you have a Wes Grouper, you have a Colt Johnson possibly that could get interrupted in this match, and you have more on the Army of Sin side. So Pretty Tough is outnumbered by quite a bit.
And let's just be clear here. The Army of Sin will be in full force. All members are in the building.
As they usually are on the bigger events. They're always in the building.
And here we go. Speaking of member of the Army of Sin, although she does have some animosity towards one Tic Taco, but she will be going one-on-one Pepper Pride versus Ruthless Lala. The return of Ruthless Lala. I am so excited. Just beyond excited.
I feel bad for Pepper Pride, man, because I feel like Ruthless is going to be just that, and
I didn't see this. Going back to the Fatal 4-Way.
Ooh.
Alec, it was supposed to be a triple threat, but as you know, the card is always subject to change. It is now a singles match in the Baddies division.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm so excited for this one. I'm so excited. This, Tommy said all of a sudden I had a taste for a ham sandwich. I fucking hate you.
Give me the beef.
The Demon King Kalam going one-on-one with Michigan's most wanted, Maximilian.
This
match
might be our sleeper match of the night, man.
very well could be. This is your typical David versus Goliath type story. You have the power, you have the height, you have the size advantage going to the Demon King. But the quickness, the agility, the high flying Maximilian, who
And
has
the don't, devil may care attitude that will do anything.
that's exactly
Put his
where I
body
was
on the
headed.
line.
He
Yeah,
has
like
wowed us with every chance he's got. He is, like you said, willing to put his body on the line, swanton bombs on the aprons, to death-defying suicide dives, almost into the crowd last show.
right.
He is willing to do whatever he can to make a name for himself here, and he do.
Well, and I think Kalam might just say, "Hey, you know what? Let me help you with that. Toss you into the crowd, put you through a
Yep.
table."
Yep.
So it might not be the best night for Maximilian.
I mean, a win over the former mega heavyweight champion would definitely put Maximilian in the running for any title, I think, if he was able.
Oh.
If he went to the Ohio Chief and said, "Look,
Mm,
I just defeated the Demon King. I just defeated your former mega heavyweight champion. What do you say
100%.
next show I get a shot at this?" I
Yep.
don't think they
How do you say no? How do you say no?
The dog collar match, and I love this updated graphic.
Yes.
We have a special guest referee. The baddest witch has essentially fired her therapist. Dr. Kree Fudo was fed to his opponent last week. Kalam just destroyed him.
The according to Kree, this is supposed to help. But
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know.
see.
I don't know how his counseling
the
therapy.
the dog collar match. It's not. That's so. Remind me. It's been a while. This is a pin. It's a pinfall, right?
I believe so. I don't think it's a four
not
corner.
like a four corners type of deal. Okay.
I don't think so. But don't quote us on that because that could be wrong
BBC. I need verification.
from someone.
Of course, Jill. I knew you would pick Sebastian LaShawn. Why
Get
would you
X
pick
on the phone.
Brazzi to win here?
Right.
You're biased, fam. And then, yes,
Let's
the
go.
Baddies Championship will be on the line as Heather Blue defends against a debuting Dolly Darko. We saw something posted today, actually. I saw something posted today from Dolly. She's coming in hot. She's ready to make her debut, and she wants to show out. Four corners would be a bull rope match. Thanks, Bobby. I couldn't
Yes,
remember
sir.
if it was a dog collar match or something else. Like, I knew there was some, I just
Yeah,
they didn't
there's-
call it a four corners match. I couldn't remember
Yeah.
if it was okay, so yeah, dog collar is just, they're just going to pinfall submission, use it as a weapon. But yes, Dolly Darko's coming in hot. Heather Blue is not going out easy, though. But is she the same after getting thrown through the ceiling by Killer Cross?
She wasn't tall to start, but she's probably an inch shorter. What?
Tommy's-
What? Okay, for one,
Why?
what verification do you have? Where I need to see. For two, totally uncalled for.
Totally uncalled. And then last but most certainly not least, the winner of the Tournament of Valor. Jill's pick to win it all.
Oh,
The Mega God, Chris Onyx, takes on the Mega Heavyweight Champion, Joshua Bishop.
can we get our belt back? Like, I love Chris Onyx. Hope he wins
I mean,
for the sake of
I
Chris
hope
Onyx.
so. I hope
But-
so. You can't discount Josh Bishop.
Do you? Oh, man.
Real quick though,
Chris
and
Onyx.
real quick though, I know you might not know much about this. Okay, so do you know who West Side Gun is, Tony?
I know the name. I had to
Okay.
see like.
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
has his own independent wrestling promotion called
Okay.
Fourth Rope. It's called Fourth Rope.
Okay. Okay.
And he's done, it's called The Heels Have Eyes. And he's done a lot of like music CDs and CDs and stuff like that. And he's used old wrestling stuff like $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, stuff like that. Recently he got WWE sent him a cease and desist and told him he couldn't use that stuff anymore. And he like put out a big old thing like, I can't believe this promotion I put so much money into just trying to support them since I was a little kid is doing me like this. Yada, 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 yada. He has now changed all of the album covers for The Heels Have Eyes. I think there's 4 of them, 4 CDs total, to Josh Bishop. Because Josh Bishop is the Fourth Row champion.
No shit.
So
That's cool as fuck.
I'm just saying, this is, again, I feel like I've said this multiple times tonight. This weekend is looking up to be fire, but this is the toughest test that Onyx has ever had to face.
Oh, 100%. And that's what I was going to say. Sorry, I didn't realize my computer wasn't plugged in. Oh, that would have been bad.
Tommy said, too bad Jill's wrong on this one. I put my money on Josh.
Okay. Our second, as much as I don't want to say it, our second lead commentator, Tommy, is putting his money on somebody else to keep our title. Come on now.
So Tommy told you.
Come on,
to look
BBC.
in the mirror. Tommy said, "Look in the mirror, dumbass." And Bobby said, "Is he looking for a mirror off camera?"
Right.
Josh Bishop defending the Mega Heavyweight Championship against Chris Onyx. Will he be able to bring the title home? I sure hope so. But like I said, it's a short ride down exit 187, my friend.
That's what I was gonna say. Now, and when he came to Turmoil, man, Chris Onyx is no small man. He is a large person. Bishop
is a large person.
He's like a foot fucking taller.
Okay, look. I wouldn't say I'm a big guy, right?
Tommy's having a night tonight, brother.
Yeah. I would definitely not say I'm a big guy, right? Like I would, but I wouldn't say I'm a small guy. Like I'm just
Average.
normal sized, right?
Yeah.
I've had to break up fights between wrestlers before, and I didn't really have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really severely overpowered. When Chris Onyx and Josh Bishop got nose to nose and they started to throw, and I had to, unfortunately, got pushed towards Josh Bishop. I'm trying to hold him. He jumped over my head. Like, I would, had him on my shoulder, like this, trying to hold him. He's too big. So, Bobby said exit 187's on the east side. Onyx is one half of the west side gods. The no survivors rule does not apply.
Bobby's over here mathing.
I love you guys. Oh, but that is it. Oh, so we have hot wrestling all weekend. Friday, we will be in Parma at RSW. Saturday, we will be at Lorain County Community College for Mega Championship Wrestling. Get your tickets. Don't miss out. Order some pizza from Sambino's for dinner. We'll make sure to have pizzas there. So come get out. I know wrestlers have merch. We got George set up with merch tables. Last time Gregory Iron showed up. All right, just say it. You never know. You
Just
never
a
know
hang.
who could show up at a
yeah.
Mega show. RSW as well. Right there in Parma. So make sure you get your tickets. We hope to see you this Friday at RSW. We hope to see you this Saturday at Lorain County Community College for Mega Championship Wrestling. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for talking BS with us in the chat. Tommy, we love you.
Love you, Tommy.
Knightmage, thank you for hanging out. We definitely appreciate you stopping by, and I cannot wait to see some more action from you, sir, at Dojo Wars Also, we'll be talking some more about that. Maybe I'll talk to Kano. See if Kano wants to come on and do some Dojo War promotion.
Ooh,
We'll
that
get
would
into
be
that a
nice.
little bit more. But yes. So thank you all for tuning in. Everybody go watch John Cena on Raw because there's only like 3 fucking dates left and the GOAT's leaving. And you're all gonna be sad. You can say it. You can say you're not gonna be, but when he's gone and you fucking can't see him anymore, oh, dude, you're gonna be salty. I know I'm gonna be salty. Jill, we will see you Saturday. Tony, it was a great night, man.
Yeah, dude, it was a good night.
I will see you this week. Thursday. I got a long weekend. Long week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday wrestling.
Yeah, the next 2 months are long for me.
Good night, everybody, especially
Done with you,
Tony.
Tommy.
Thank you
Good
all
night.
for tuning
Good
in.
night.
We will see you all next week. Later.